Hey there, I am Michael, and welcome to episode 8 of Let's Play Free-to-Play RuneScape. I'm excited, look, I got a new amulet. It is the Amulet of Defense, and I got that by mining 2 gold, which I believe you get to do at level 40, I think it's level 40. Let's look. So yeah, at level 40 mining, you can go and mine some gold. And at level, let's see what crafting you need. And for crafting, you have to be able to cut emerald, if you haven't found one already, at level 27. And you can make the emerald amulet at level 31. And I forget the magic level you need. At magic level, let's see. You need the enchantment level 2, which is also at 27 magic. So at enchantment level 2, a cut emerald. You have to get an emerald. A cut emerald, and an amulet. So you have to have an amulet mold, and you had to get a gold bar, and then use those together, and you will craft the gold amulet. You take the cut emerald and the gold amulet and put it together, and now you have an emerald amulet. So then after that, you just get, let's see, it's 2 chaos runes and 3 air runes, I think, and you can use the enchantment level 2, and you will get a amulet of defense. I don't know if you can examine it just this way. You cannot. But yeah, before I had the Amulet of Accuracy, I think you get that as part of a quest too, and I think it's just a simple +1 or something like that, where this gives, I think, 7 to 10 levels across all defense, so just overall upgrade. Today we are going to do the Below Ice Mountain quest, which I did it before, I enjoyed it, but I didn't realize what you got after. Like, I messed around in the area a little bit, but not a whole lot. Read a little bit into it, I didn't realize how immersive it was. So I will either have another episode, or I might load up a VOD from Twitch of me kind of like exploring all of that. Go figure, I'm going the wrong way, guys. I am prepared though, because you're going to have a cooked meat, a piece of bread, a knife. Pickaxe is optional, and I'm debating if I'm going to be using that method or not. Make sure I'm going the right way. Yeah, I think I actually talked to him over here. Whoops. Over by the Dwarven Mine. At least I was in Falador. Come on, give me that at least. I was in Falador. Oh, and I meant to mention too, yeah, we're back with the mic on. I can't believe I did the whole Corsair curse without a mic. I was very upset. I was proud of my commentary in that. And yeah, I was so upset I lost it all, but I uploaded the video anyway. You know, maybe some people enjoyed it without the commentary. But yeah, this one we're back on commentary now. Here is Willow again. This is north of Falador, following the path going kind of back towards the Barbarian Village and Varrock. So in between Falador and the Barbarian Village is the Dwarven Mine, and this is where you will find Willow. Hey there, what are you doing all the way out here? Just looking around. Oh, did you lose something? No, I found something. A door. A door? I see doors all the time. What makes this one so special? It's buried beneath a ton of rocks. Could be the entrance to some ancient ruins. Wow, ancient ruins. Are you an archaeologist or something? Archaeologist? Me? Of course I am. I'm the greatest archaeologist of our time. The name's Willow. Have you not heard of me? I'm afraid I haven't. Are you looking for a way into the ruins? You bet I am, but I don't think there's any way in. Oh dear, do you have another plan to get in? Potentially, but I won't be able to do it on my own, nor can I leave the area. If I'm not here to guard the entrance, some other archaeologist might come along and steal the glory from me. Maybe you could give me a hand. There could be untold riches inside the ruins. Yes. A chance to uncover ancient ruins doesn't happen every day. Of course I'll help. I am Black Waltz 10, by the way. How do you plan to get in? The entrance is covered in rocks and rubble. I don't think mining them will work. We'll need something stronger. Who knows what could be inside the ruins? There could be traps or even monsters. No, I think we'll need to get my old crew. I mean, excavation team together. But you'll need to convince them to help us. We didn't part on the best of terms. What happened? We had a falling out after a, dig went wrong. Where can I find your old team, and how will they help? To get into the ruins, we'll need to blow up all the rocks blocking the entrance. That doesn't sound too safe. What if we damage the ruins? Surely it's better to go slow and preserve as much as we can. No, we need to get in there as soon as possible. Berntolt the dwarf will do it. He's a master of explosives. From what I can remember, he's a fan of his drink. His favorite pub being the Rising Sun Inn in Valador. I'd look there first. After we've blown the rocks away, we'll need someone to move all the rubble. Someone strong. I could do it. I'm quite strong myself. Excuse me. Ha 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 ha. I don't think so. We need a real strong man. Someone with muscles. An old friend of mine. Checkle. Should be able to do all the heavy lifting. Okay, where can I find him? We had quite a rough falling out when we last spoke, but I've heard he's hanging around Barbarian Village. Lastly, if my hunch is correct, the place will be covered in traps. We'll need my pal, Marley, to disarm them. He's the best thief I know, been doing it for years. I have no idea where he's been these days, but his cousin Charlie in Varrock may know. You should talk to him. He's normally somewhere near Blue Moon Inn. You would rather... Oh. Sigh. You have a rather interesting group of friends, but if they get us into the ruins, I'm all for it. Good luck. Once you've recruited one of the team, I'll meet you at the entrance. Once you've recruited one of the team... Okay. It's on the west side of the mountains. Why just when I've recruited one of the teams? Okay. This is what I brought the teleports for. So if you have up to the Valador teleport, you can kind of navigate throughout this pretty easily. Teleport to Varrock here, which puts us right by the Blue Moon Inn to talk to Charlie. And there's Charlie. Charlie the Tramp. I believe I talked to him before thinking he was going to give us a quest, and he did not. Spare some change, Gov. That's part of the Shield of Arov quest. I'm looking for a man named Marley. Have you seen him? Ah, Marley, my cousin. He's always getting himself into trouble. Oh, really? Do you know where I could find him? It's been a while since I've seen him. Last I heard, he got caught in the middle of a robbery and had to flee Varrock. Something to do with trying to steal a set of wizard robes from the museum. Great, so I'm dealing with a criminal. Afraid so. Marley is no stranger to the authorities. Knowing him, he's probably hanging out in Edgeville ruins till the attention dies down. I'd try there. Perfect, I'll go look for him. Alright, and so we started here so that we could head to the west to go to the Barbarian Village. Where our friend, her friend, Checkle is. And you know what? I'm going to run. I mentioned very early on that is something I'm just terrible at doing. It's like once you run and you're just kind of used to being out of stamina, you just kind of forget. Just start walking everywhere because you're walking all the time anyway. Oh, Checkle. My favorite fishing spot. So far. Chuckle, chuckle, chuckle. Well, ooh, maybe he's in the big building here. I don't believe I see anyone who'd be a chuckle. I didn't realize some of these barbarians were such high levels. Oh, do not attack a barbarian. Whoops, sorry. Yeah, downstairs, is he? Is he over here? Again, I do say again, I mentioned this whenever I was doing the Corsair Curse quest, but I didn't have the microphone turned on. I mentioned that I had no idea this room was here. I mentioned that I do kind of look and plan into going about these quests, but I try not to dig too deep into it because I still want to have that kind of, exploratory feel. So I don't want to know like exactly where everything is. I still want to have that chance to explore around and chuckle. Like this. See, I had no idea who was standing here. He does look like a strong man, though, doesn't he? Even the cliche strong man mustache. Oh, and he's flexing on me. Hello there. I'm Black Waltz 10, and I'm looking for a man named Chuckle. That would be me, sir. What can I do for you? I was told to come find you. Willow has found a new digs. Stop right there, sir. You can tell Willow she can do the heavy lifting herself. And why is that? Willow does not appreciate the amount of work that goes into building my physique. I would not help her lift a shrimp. I take great pride in these muscles, and it hurts me to the core to hear such insults. But we need your help. She's found a new archaeological dig site and needs your help to clear the entrance. Archaeological dig site? Why is Willow interested in starting a dig site? She said there could be some ancient ruins, even an untouched hoard of gold and treasure. Ah, that makes sense. You poor lad. What do you mean? Nothing. Look, I will help you, but first you must prove your strength to me. Well, that shouldn't be too hard. I'm pretty strong. That is true, but are you strong in both body and mind? Yes? To be a true strongman, you do not just need big muscles. No, you must have self-control and unrelenting desire to push yourself to become stronger. Okay, I'm not sure about that. I would ask you to train with my old friend and trainer, Atlas, one of the strongest barbarians I know. You can find him in the hall north of here. If you can survive his rigorous training program, I shall offer you my help. How do you know he'll train me? Tell him I sent you and he will train you. Alright then, I'll go and speak to Atlas. Farewell. And see, from exploring, I know where that is. Oh, Atlas. Nope, that's Gunther. That's Gunther. Atlas, where you at? That is Atlas. Okay, apparently they were kind of stacked on top of each other with the other barbarian here. And I tried to do the whole hold down click on mobile because I was worried it was going to make me attack him. I didn't know if that was an option, so. What do you want, little man? I've come to talk to you. Chuckle said you could train me. He said you're the strongest barbarian he knows. Oh, did he now? What makes you think I will train you? Come on then, out with it already. Well, he said he wouldn't. I'm just pulling your leg. Any friend of Chuckle is a friend of mine. Please don't scare me like that. Is that all? Yeah, that's all body hair on that man. Check that out. And that's a sweet helmet. That needs to be a helmet that you can get in-game. It's a force of habit. It comes with barbarian lifestyle. But to apologize, I'll give you a free lesson. Oh, really? How much would this usually cost? Around 25,000 coins per session. That's a ton of money. No price is too much for a good workout. Are you ready to start your training session? Yes. Oh, it's got me in my normal outfit. Heck yeah. If you want to become a strong man, you need to get into shape. It's not all about strength. You need to get some cardio in too. Good thing I'm wearing shorts. You need to be tough to be a strong man. Show me what you've got. Come on. Every strong man was once a beginner who refused to give up. I don't think it does, but it'd be really cool if like this actually gave you some experience into agility or something like that. Not the only you're ever going to get as a free-to-play member. You need to push yourself. Oh, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. I thought they were going to make a joke saying they cap out 99 in RuneScape. Always strive to be the best you can be. That is the strongman way, I assume he said. That one piece of dialogue went really fast. Yes, the Rocky move. I'm very proud of you. You've shown grit, determination, and an iron will. You are a true strong man at heart. That was exhausting. I've never worked so hard in my life. And for that, I am proud. Now show us what you're made of and flex those muscles. He looks so bad. You have unlocked the flex emote. My work is done. Return to Checkle and show him your newfound muscles. Oh, Checkle. Ah, come on. Why do the doors close? Do I actually need to flex on him? Because I totally will. Well, not like literally flex on him, but I guess that's what you had to do. My goodness, those muscles are exquisite. I will definitely help anyone who shows that much dedication to their physique. Fantastic. Willow said that she'd meet you by the entrance of the west... by the entrance on the west side of Ice Mountain. Thank you, my friend. I will meet you there. Is it actually going to take me back? Or, okay. What an exhausting workout. I hope the others aren't as much effort to recruit. So from here, we will teleport back to Falador. How many law runes did I bring? 7. Cool. And sadly, that is the closest I will get to a travel to Edgeville that I know of. But so, as Charlie the Tramp said, we are going to make our way to Edgeville to try and find, dang, what was his name? Marty? Okay, so don't follow it completely to the west. Go southwest. Oh god, I was trying to scroll around and it was like, oh, chop the oak tree. It would be pretty cool that, oh, be careful around here at early stages where you see all these guys. If you need talismans to start rune crafting, you can grind on these guys, but bring plenty of food because they hit with magic and it really sucks. But that's how I got all of my talismans, because I was Iron Man. You should be able to buy them through the GE if you are doing a normal free-to-play run. Or any normal playthrough. That's not Iron Man. But yeah, at low level, I think no, maybe they won't attack you on Q. I don't think that's true at all. There's a highwayman there that can be really annoying at low levels. Where do I find my guy here again? This should be in the quest log, right? Marley in the Edgeville Ruins. Okay, so Edgeville Ruins. I imagine that means there's a trapdoor somewhere. Does that mean it's in the Melzar's Maze here? Let's go find out. Is the trapdoor on the inside or is it on the outside? Because I don't know if I can get into this building. Well, I guess I can. It's just on the complete other side. Shocker, right? To the other side. Open door. Again, I don't know if it's in here or not. Apparently that door is locked. So that's not where we're going. The runes aren't at the jailer, are they? No, the jailer's over in Draenor. Because I'm in Remington, guys. I thought that was Edgeville. Then which one's Edgeville? Edgeville's north of the Barbarian Village. Gosh dang it. Okay, so guys, welcome to Remington. Now we're going to teleport back to Varrock. That's a nice little waste of a teleport. Goodness gracious, we were right there, guys. Definitely don't head to the north like I'm trying to click on. Oh boy. I can't believe I got Edgeville and Remington mixed up. I mean, I can. Obviously, I can. I was seriously like just in Edgeville not too long ago for something. When we did the Black Knight's Fortress quest, I know you had to go by Edgeville. Oh, when I was doing the, what was it I did? I was getting red spider eggs. That's how I found the whole way around Edgeville and into the dungeon, right? No, that's Hill Giants. Hill Giants is what was in the Edgeville dungeon. That's what I kept trying to find, and it was driving me insane. Yes, where I got the red spider eggs, that was in the Varrock sewers. So then Edgeville Dungeon, yeah, that's exactly where I needed to go anyway. Good grief, guys. Is Edgeville Ruins the same thing as this? Or is it entirely different? Do I not need to go down here at all? Because I might just be assuming that this is where I need to go. Because, yeah, it didn't say anything about needing a key. So, where is our friend at? Oh, wow, the sudden sound of wood chopping. What tree is that? Why is this such... Oh, it's you. That's why it's so popular. And I guess I can't go out that way. That's awesome. Wait. It says he's by the yew trees south of the Edgeville Bank, and that's literally where I was. Yew trees. But he's not. Is he in here? There he is right there. I see him now. He was right there, guys. We were right by him. I had no idea he was surrounded by all these people. Hey there, would you happen to be Marley? I could be. Depends on who's asking. If you're with the Varrock City Guard, I had nothing to do with the robbery at the museum. I don't even know what I do with some wizard robes. No. What robbery? Wizard robes? Robbery, sorry, pal. First I've heard of a robbery. Look, I'm not here with the city guard. Willow sent me to find you. She needs your help. Willow, I'm afraid I don't recall a Willow. Are you sure? She said you were old pals. That noise is just awful. Nope, I'm sure. Only Willow. Jeez, that noise, guys. But then again, my memory is a bit hazy due to how hungry I am. Alright, guys, he wants a sandwich. I gotta get away from this logs. this wood chopping. Hold your horses there, my friend. I can't just eat anything. Yep, that's right. He wants a steak sandwich from the Blue Moon Inn in Varrock. And sadly, I don't think you can get one without talking to him. And again, we are just blowing by that conversation because, wow, back to Varrock. Bye, guys. That was rough. I wonder if I could have surely you probably had to go through the dialogue option with the tramp. Marley. I think you have to add the conversation with Marley first, which we probably could have done, honestly, before coming here. So, again, if I would have, completely read the fastest way to do this quest, yeah, sure, I'm sure we could have gotten through all that. Wait, is this the right guy? Is this the Blue Moon Inn? Yeah, it's definitely Blue Moon Inn. So they have another guy here, yeah? Nope, that's a bartender. That's a barbarian for some reason. That's a doctor. There's the cook, he's in the back. I was wondering if you'd be able to make me a steak sandwich. We don't get many food orders in here. Last person to order one of them was barred for thieving. Oh, no, it's for me. Really? No, it's for Marley. Jesus, man, stick to your guns. I knew it. I'm not having another meal for that thieving grit. Clear off. At least tell me why you hate him so much. I know what it's like not knowing where your next meal is going to come from, so I let him eat here for free. The minute I turn my back, he's caught red-handed trying to pickpocket one of our patrons. We gave him the boot there and then. Well, fair enough, but it's just one sandwich. He's not even in Varrock anymore. He's moved off to Edgeville. No chance made as the principal. I won't make food for such a low-class criminal. Please, I really need Marley's help, and he'll only offer it if I get him a steak sandwich. Well, I suppose if I give you the recipe, you can make it yourself. Great, I can't imagine it's that hard to make. Watch your mouth. Making a steak sandwich is a delicate art. Sorry, of course it is. What's the recipe then? To start, you need to get some prime beef from a cow. The fields around Lumbridge are a great source. Cook it up medium rare is perfect. Don't cook it for too long or you'll burn it. Then take some bread. I recommend making it fresh, but to each their own. Slice it in half and slide the cooked beef between the two halves. And hey presto, you've got yourself a delicious, perfectly made steak sandwich. Wow, is that it? Some beef between a loaf of bread? It's harder to make than it sounds. Now get out of here before I whack you for being so rude. And now what you should be able to do, you gotta be careful here, especially if you're on mobile now. Or even just, even on mouse, left click versus right click, right? You want to make sure that you click it in a way to where it's going to say to use the cooked meat, not eat it and use it on the bread. Since you have a knife in the inventory, it automatically slices the bread for you, and bam, you got you a steak sandwich. So now we are off to Edgeville again. And my run meter is back up, which is awesome. Need to go get me a pair of those shoes if y'all saw that little oh man, I don't remember what they call them anymore. It was really colorful, like I think they're like pink and green and yellow or something, pink, blue, and yellow. Oh, what are those shoes called? Yeah, I need to do the thing that lets you get those. Back to the wood chopping area. If we get taken over by wood cutting noise again, guys, I'm just gonna have to bail through the conversation again. Which I think we all kind of see where it's going, right? I'm going to give him the sandwich. He's going to be thrilled. He's going to go with us. What is going on over there with all the 60s popping up? Hey, Marley, I managed to get your steak sandwich. Just in time for my afternoon snack. Pass it over. Luckily, they cut the tree down. Not quite as good as the usual, but it hit the spot. Are you finally done? Yes, sir, I am. I'll honor my side of the deal and head out off to find Willow. Great, on the side of Ice Mountain. Exactly, I'll be on the way then. And now we will teleport to Falador and go to the inn here. There's our friend Burntroff. Buy us a drink. Are you burnt off? Burnt of? I might be, I might not. Buy us a drink and find out. You go. It just so happens I've got a drink you can have. Give it here then. So you can either buy a drink here. The beer from the Blue Inn in Varrock is cheaper, I think. And then here you can get like, I think it's like Mind Bomb, Wizard Stout, and something else, and those all suffice too, so you can get either or. If you don't have one before you come here, bartender's right there. That's good stuff. So are you burnt off? Yes, I am. Ew. What can this dwarf do for you? Willow sent me, she needs your help with a job. Willow, now that's a name I drink to forget. I love that saying. What do you mean? Willow always insisted on changing me ways. I know, explosives. Just because I lost a couple of my fingers a few years back, don't mean I'll do it again. Here you go. I knew the exact amount of dynamite and might need to blow that rich fool safe. We wouldn't have been shut for life. I thought you were a team of archaeologists. Archaeologists? He's gonna ruin the way I talk, guys. Sure, if that's what you want to call us. Willow sent me to get you. She found a new dig site and needs your expert knowledge on explosives. I'm trying really hard not to say expert in explosives. Really hard after reading like that. Tell you what, if you beat me in a friendly game of rock, paper, scissors, I'll join the team. Whispers. We'll have a game upstairs away from everyone. What? Why do we have to go upstairs? The rules are as follows. We both pick a shine and show that the shay, rock, paper, scissors. After scissors, we show our shines. This is best of 3. Well, we're gonna scissors. Burned off chose rock. Looks like you win the first round, but I put out scissors. Yes, I put out paper, I think. Okay, then I guess the first round goes to me. Let's go scissors again. Burnoff chose paper. I won. That's 2 rounds to me, so you had to help. Hold on right there, bud. I think I won the last round, but scissors beats paper. Yeah, that is correct, but you chose rock, so I win. Whatever, let's just play the later round. Scissors again. Burnoff chose rock. Well, looks like I win, so I don't have to help you out. You quickly change your sign to paper. Are you okay, Burnoff? I clearly beat you. Check my hand again. Merlin's beard, you did it. A deal's a deal. I'll help you out. But I think I'll need one more drink before I hitch the road. Tina, bring me another beer, please. Sure thing, Burnoff. I'll be right there. You must be pretty good at painting his tab. Here you go. Thanks, Tina. Sure it's not Stina. Oh, that's everyone. I guess I should head off to the entrance on the west side of Ice Mountain. Yes, we should. Say, should. Guys, if you read this dialogue out loud, it can actually be really painful to read. It'll hurt you. I had a previous video where, I had taken a little break from when I first started this. And some of my first videos ever. But I did Romeo and Juliet, a very early quest for this game. And boy, the way they were talking, trying to throw in some old English and Shakespearean kind of lingo into it, it was tearing me up, and I was really not ready for it because, like I said, I just kind of taken a little bit of a break. I wanted to ease into the recording, so I was like, let's do this easy quest. How bad could that be? It was awful. Just absolutely awful. I should be able to walk there from this side, right? I don't have to be on the other side. Yes, walk clear up. Okay, good. And then it turns into it. Hey, run. That's a good idea. And keep running. Let's remember to keep clicking into further spaces so I keep moving and don't pause. The gang's all here. Talk to Willow. That's everyone gathered. Interesting company for an archaeologist group. Shrugs. How many archaeologists do you actually know? Well, Exactly. So who are you to judge? Anyway, we'll be here and ready to break in. We're all here and ready to break in. Excavate the entrance. Are you ready? Who knows what's inside these ruins? Yes, let's go. I'm ready as I'll ever be. Let's head in. Right, that's everyone gathered. Thank you, Black Waltz 10, for all your help. Oh, it was no problem. Okay, everyone, we've wasted enough time. Let's crack the door. Burnoff, you're up. Try not to blow the entire mountain up this time. Yes, ma'am. Let's get the rock out the way. Oh, this walking animation. That's fantastic. Just got to place this here. A little bit of dynamite here. And there we go. Now we light the fuse. What are you doing standing there? I'm sorry how I turned the there that was clearly spelled right there into a there. What do you mean? Everyone just ran for cover, lad. You best do the same. Wait, what? Clock's ticking, lad. Bloomin' Nick burnt off. That was a tad too explosive, I think. My ears are still ringing. Quit your moaning and did the job, didn't it? He's right, the rock's been broken up. Checkle, it's your turn. Of course, madam. I will get to work. Wasn't going to help with all the training I did. Come on now. Get in there. Chuckle sets to work clearing out the rubble. The work is done. Willow, my apologies if it took too long. Don't be sorry, Chuckle. Gotta put those muscles to use somehow. Alrighty, Marley, in you go. Let us know if you find anything. Right in I go. Wish me luck. Try not to die. Right, let's see what hidden surprises you have in store for me. That would have been nasty. Is that it? I thought this place would be better protected. Now to disarm it. Maybe this will work. That got it. Alright guys, it's safe to come in, I think. Wow, this place is amazing. I can't believe this was hidden away. I wonder how long it's been left untouched for. You're impressed? There's nothing here but dust and fallen rocks. You didn't find it exciting as an archaeologist? I thought you would be thrilled at this discovery. Thrilled? What's there to be excited about? I don't see any gold, diamonds, rare gems, or piles of lost treasure. It's not about the money though, right? We potentially discovered the long-lost ruins of ancient civilization. Of course it's about the money. It's always been about the money, you fool. I don't understand. We're not a team of archaeologists, you idiot. We're grave robbers looking for their next score. So this entire time you've just been using me to help you break into these ruins in hopes of finding someone else's treasure. Yep, and you were surprisingly easy to convince. I'll admit, you have been a tremendous help. But your usefulness has come to an end, I'm afraid. I can't simply let you leave here. Why not? I can't risk you running to the authorities and telling them about our little gang. We're wanted in quite a few large cities across Galenor. I'm afraid that this is the end for you. This ruin is about to become your tomb. Whoops, Burntoff says. What was that noise? It wasn't me. What's happening? It feels like the quaking has finally stopped. Awesome. Holy Zamorak, what is that thing? Checkle, take it down. I'm a muscle man, not a fighter. I think we should get out of here, Willow. You're right, Marley. Burntoff, we're leaving. I can't believe they ran so quickly. I suppose I should take care of this thing. Boss battle! Alright, so this is a golem. This is why they tell you to bring food. If you have a level 10 mining and you brought you a pickaxe, you can actually mine these the areas around this. So there's 4 pillars that you can actually mine away at, which I guess I might have to use my pickaxe on it since I don't have it equipped. And I think I heard that there is a space where you can stand and he can't reach you. Might be like right here. I might be wrong about that. Or maybe it's only reachable by mouse and keyboard. Okay, but as you can see, I mean, if you're a strong enough combat level, like apparently I am, it's really not a bad fight. I just want to show you the other ways you could do this. So if you bring food, you can heal yourself by mining the pillars. Which, you know what, I still might do anyway. I think it'd be a cooler way to take care of it, right? Does just 1 hit all it takes, depending on your mining level? I think if you have a good mining level, then it doesn't take as long. Oh, yep, I mined all 4, and that's what destroyed it. Cool. There's supposed to be a safe place where you can stand and you can kind of take care of them from a range too, so that way you can beat it in combat and not really need as much food. Just you have to bring enough in case you do get hit, and that strategy was necessary for you. That monster showed up at the perfect time. I would have been toast if Willow and her gang had their chance to attack. Speaking of which, maybe they left something behind I can salvage, some kind of reward. Looks like Willow left a bag behind. Maybe there's something in it I can take. You rummage through Willow's bag. You find a pile of coins. Those will do nicely. What was that noise? Please don't be another rock monster. What the? A dwarf named Ramarno. Bless my beard. That's it. Quest complete. Below Ice Mountain. 1 quest point, 2,000 coins, and access to the ruins of Camdozel. And what they don't tell you is you also get access to make steak sandwiches now. So if you ever got cooked meat and some bread and just feel like it, you can make a steak sandwich. And the flex emoji, don't forget that. Probably our most precious reward here. It automatically has ran me to talk to the dwarf here. Wow, I honestly didn't expect to see a dwarf in these ruins. I can't believe it. Yeah, exactly. It's been so long since I've heard another person's voice. How did you find me? To be honest, it was a little bit of an accident. What do you mean? There was a gang of, well, I thought were archaeologists, but it turned out they were grave robbers. I helped them clear the entrance to these ruins, and we worked our way inside, only to wake up a monster. They ran off and left me to defeat it. That wasn't a monster. Well, it looked menacing enough. That was one of the guardians of this once great city. City? Yes, Camdozel, home of the Mkondo dwarves. We've met one of those guys. Ding ding ding. These halls once bustled with life, but that was a long time ago. I'm the only one left. The name's Ramarno. Well, Ramarno, I'm Black Waltz 10, and you have me at a loss for words. I never even imagined there would be a whole city down here. Not much of a city anymore, I suppose. I guess I didn't help with that. Sorry about breaking into your home and killing your guardian. We have plenty more, no real harm done. That said, I do think I might have a way for you to make it up for it. There'll likely be something in it for you as well. My workshop is just north of here. Meet me there and we'll talk further. Ramarno departs to his workshop. Well, alrighty guys, that was the Below Ice Mountain quest. Again, really fun, and this whole city down here, if we can go ahead and look at it on the map, we have quite a lot to explore on the next video. That one will take a while to really get into. Usually I try to keep these YouTube videos down to about 30 minutes. I think I went a little bit longer here, but I just really wanted to get the quest done. Again, I might do this one on Twitch and load the VOD up to YouTube. We shall see. But yeah, we got a lot to explore down here. A lot that I know the area down here, because I vaguely did it a little bit, but there was actually quite a bit more to what you can do, and we will check that out next time. As always, I had fun. I hope you guys did too. I am trying to not have this clipping of the rocks here. But thank you all for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.